The 4th of July is a celebration of America's founding, and it turns out the weather was a part of the story from the very beginning. July 4th, 1776 was not immediately celebrated as a national holiday. For most people, it was largely an ordinary summer day. Many Americans were working, conducting business, and going about their daily routines. Even the Continental Congress was still hard at work, meeting, debating final edits to the Declaration of Independence, and making arrangements for its printing and distribution. Thomas Jefferson was more than a principal author of the Declaration of Independence. He was also a dedicated weather observer who kept meticulous meteorological records for more than 50 years. According to Jefferson's weather journals, temperatures in Philadelphia climbed to around 72 degrees on the morning of July 4, 1776, and then rose to a pleasantly warm 76 degrees by early afternoon. America was literally being created on a mild summer day, and most people probably had no idea they were living through one of the most consequential weather days in U.S. history. Jefferson considered climate one of his life's greatest pleasures and dreamed of building a network of weather observers across the new nation. In many ways, his methods of tracking temperatures, precipitation, and cloud cover resemble those used by weather observers today. While Philadelphia enjoyed a warm summer day, Florida's weather in 1776 looked remarkably familiar to anyone living here today. The peninsula was described as burning hot and oppressively humid, with frequent afternoon thunderstorms and the ever-present threat of tropical weather. But there was one major difference. Florida was still divided into the British colonies of East and West Florida and didn't participate in the Declaration of Independence. In fact, many Floridians didn't even learn of the Declaration until more than a month later. 250 years later, as Americans gather for parades, barbecues, and fireworks, the weather continues to help tell the story of this nation, just as it did on that warm summer day in 1776. For Florida Storms, I'm meteorologist Leslie Hudson.